Two more schools in LaGrange County are closing this spring. Good evening, I'm Hunter Petroviak. The Lakeland School Board voted to close Wilcott Mills Elementary in Wilcottville and Lima Brighton Elementary in Howe. This is just 1 week after Howe Military announced its closing. Fox 55's Cody Butler was at tonight's Lakeland School Board meeting, and he's live in LaGrange with what the decision means for those communities. Cody.
Lakeland School Corporation says it expects to save about $1.2 million just by going from 5 schools down to 3. However, people living in those outlying communities where these schools are closing say that this decision could actually kill their small town.
It's a death sentence to those towns.
Don't care for it. I was hoping that they would do a 5-school plan.
More than 200 people filled the auditorium at Lakeland High School as the board voted to close 2 elementaries. Rick Gregg was one of those people. He and his family worked for Lakeland, and his wife taught at Lima Brighton. Gregg says he doesn't see many more people choosing to move to Howe.
It affects the entire community, anything from the people who shop there, people who live there, want to send their kids there.
Lakeland School Corporation's decision comes just 7 days after Howe Military announced it won't reopen in the fall. The 2 closed schools add new concerns for the Howe Volunteer Fire Department.
If you have an empty building, you're just going to have problems. And even though our community is, quiet and safe, and, there's always that temptation to get into an empty building.
Tonight's decision comes as Lakeland, like many other districts in Northeast Indiana, face declining enrollment. Jerry Raber says he can see even more students heading to Rome City Elementary and East Noble.
We are going to lose some kids, and so that's the downside to this. So there are some people that are going to bail on this school corporation.
The decision greatly divided the community, but now Raber says it's time to move on and unite.
Be part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Now, Lakeland School Board also recently made some other cuts to help save some money. That includes buying only 2 new school buses for next year instead of the 3 that they had planned. Now, Superintendent Dr. Ava Merkel tells me that the transition begins right now, and she plans to be in all the schools tomorrow to help make it a smooth transition. Reporting live in LaGrange, Cody Butler, Fox 55 News.